Hey, Mark, Brandon here with that short video with a couple of tips in here to hopefully, better position yourself online and bring some more customers in the door ultimately. Probably wondering why I send these short videos over for free. Uh, reality is I know you guys are probably involved in your business on the day to day, don't have a lot of time, sometimes the knowledge or even the want to deal with these kind of things. So we reach out, give you a few tips, extend a hand. Um, and then if you find out that this is something you just don't want to deal with, hopefully by the end of this, you can see this guy kind of knows what he's talking about, and we'd like to take it, to the next level and start crushing the competition. So, few tips that I go over that hopefully you guys can implement right away um, are also three things that Google looks at as far as their algorithms are concerned, as how they rank people. Are content and keywords. Second thing being citations, and then lastly backlinks, referring domains. Um, so the first thing they're going to look at is they want to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your web page here, and then more importantly, inside, that content, they're going to want to see keywords. And what I mean by keywords is, what are people typing into Google to ultimately get to your web page? So when they type in, if you're looking for an area to dominate, I would have plumbing Green Bay, plumbing Ashwaubenon, plumbing, any one of these cities, whether it be in front of the name or behind the name. And then, if there's a certain niche like what you have for services down here, I would make sure that, water heater repair, Green Bay water heater repair, um, Green Bay leaking pipes, all things that when a potential customer is looking for these services, Google has a reason to point them to your website. All right, so the more content you have, the more opportunity to get these keywords in that content, um, the more relevant your website's going to be to a potential customer, and Google's going to point them in your direction. So hopefully that makes sense. So go ahead and add some content and pack that with the buyer intent keywords that people are going to be looking for your with your services. Second thing I look at is and what people can do is get citations. So when I do a Google search of, plumbing Green Bay, you'll see the three businesses that pop up right away on top. We call it the map pack. The way they get into this map pack is to have citations. What is a citation? It's your business name, address, phone number, just how it's listed on your Google My Business when you verified your business through Google, anywhere out there on the web. So whether that's Angie's List, Yelp, Thumbtack, Home Advisor, different blogs, posts, social medias, um, anywhere you can have your business name, phone number, address, that's counted as a citation. All right. And whoever has the most gets listed in this map pack. Okay. So those are things you can do, things you can sign up on. Just shout from the rooftops, let Google know you're a reputable company, you're out there, you're all over the place, and you're going to find yourself on the map pack. So when people type in these types of things, you're at least popping up, on page one, right in the potential customer's face, right? So that's citations. And then how do we get ranked organically, not, in the map pack? Is just because you're in the map pack doesn't mean you're going to be ranked organically. Um, the way you get in here is by getting backlinks, referring domains, and other things that are, involved. And the way I find out, how these people are doing and how you're doing is I use a tool called Ahrefs. So I plugged you guys in here. It shows me how many backlinks you have, how many referring domains you have coming back, what keywords you're getting dinged for, and then ultimately how much traffic your website brings in monthly. Okay. So first of all, what's a backlink? A backlink is any place out there on the web that you have a link out there, whether it be on another website, a blog, a guest post, um, a social media page, that if people click on that link, it brings them back to your website. Okay. So you want to make sure you're out there, getting links out in numerous locations, but not all backlinks are created equal. We want to make sure that the links we're putting out there are on, you know, pages and things that are relevant to your services, right? So plumbing and things like that. Don't go putting backlinks on, you know, things that have nothing to do with your industry. Google can see that. They'll actually know that you're just doing that for backlink numbers, and it's going to hurt you in the long run. You're not going to get any power for those, and like I said, they're going to ding you. But ultimately, this tool shows me one thing, and that's, we have a website for a reason. That's a tool to bring potential customers, to the door, and you're bringing in 16 people organically a month. Okay, if I go back to this search here and I look at the, #1 ranked organic, website here, this Vern Coomer's Plumbing, I plug them into Ahrefs and you can see they got over 800 backlinks, almost 100 referring domains, getting dinged for a ton of keywords. And ultimately, at the end of the day, they're getting 1.4 thousand people to visit their, website monthly. So if you could take those numbers over 16, I'm sure you would, because that's a heck of a lot more people that are potential business doers. And at the end of the day, that's a heck of a lot more satisfied customers, and satisfied customers means paychecks, right? The ultimate reason why we're usually in business. So hopefully you can utilize some of these tips, implement them, better position yourself, get more customers through that door. Um, and move forward. Like I said, this is the exact reason I send this video out, is to help you out now. And then if you find that you just don't want to deal with this stuff, or you want to really take it to the next level and start crushing your competition and taking over that those top spots, on page one, that's what we're here for. So look forward to hearing from you. Either way, leave me some feedback on the video, whether you thought it was helpful or a big waste of your time. I got some pretty thick skin, so I can handle it either way. So look forward to talking with you in the future. You take care.